Emotional. Don't let yourself become slave to the one who speaks. Do you often do this? Catch the subway in the morning. Someone stepped on me hard. The other party didn't even turn around. You didn't say anything then. But the next hour, you replay that scene over and over in your head. I mentally rehearsed 800 offensive lines. Are you blind too? Too bad people don't apologize. Quality was eaten by dogs. Come to your senses. Have sat or stood. Late for clocking in. Cheng-Wei missed the point. I feel like a sewer all day long. Company meeting. The leader said something to you in public. How to make this data. Can you use your brain? In fact, the leader just said it casually. I also praised you for other things later, but you only remember this sentence. The next 3 hours, you have written all over your body that you should not be approached by strangers. A colleague and you are each other? Your tone sounded like you had eaten dynamite. When writing an email, I repeatedly struggled with the wording, afraid of being picked on again. At night, I was lying in bed still thinking about it. Why does he say that to me? Why didn't I use my brain? When I got home, my wife said casually, you threw your socks on the sofa again. Why did times that I told you? You instantly explode. Why you always said fuck at me? How you said socks don't come in the den? Can't relax after going home? Then 2 people started from socks. Noisy until marriage. Who pays less? Noise until the children go to school. Who should pick up and drop off? 2 hours have passed. Problem not solved. Feelings hurt. You see, you do it for others. Casual sentence. Even without any malice. The efficiency of writing in for a whole day. Peace before bed. The temperature of intimacy. You thought you were fighting for a breath, defending dignity, asking for all best, but the truth is, you are using your most expensive resource, emotions, to exchange for others. Garbage thrown out casually. Emotions at the cost. It's better than you think. Your most expensive detergents to the resource. A violent mood swing will cost you at least 2 to 3 hours. Quality focused time. Because when you are angry, amygdala of the brain, hijacking the prefrontal lobe, you can't think deeply, can't create, can't decide, and this feeling remains, will last for several hours, even a whole day. You were angry for 10 minutes. The price is half a day's work in vain. And what about the people who make you angry? The person who steps on you, got off the car a long time ago, the leader who stepped something to you. Enjoy hot pot after work. Random comments about your partner. I turned around and forgot what I said. You finished the show by yourself. The entire victim blockbuster. The audience all ran away. The pay is 0. All losses shall be borne by oneself. This is a typical emotional hang-up. It's you who pay for what others mess with. So what do experts do when they encounter this kind of thing? For words, don't worry about emotions. The order offense pays the bill. The master has a book in his heart. Very clear ledger. Who was offended and who go through it quickly or remark, this person, does it matter? How much emotional cost is it worth for me? The conclusion is that it is worthless. So he silently recited 3 sentences in his mind. What does it have to do with me and what does it have to do with him? Can it be eaten as a meal? What should you do in 3 seconds? He's not temperamental. He's figured it out. For an unworthy word, an unimportant person, get yourself into a high energy state for half a day. This is worse than buying and selling. His good mood is his own private property. Why should you be used as an emotional trash can for others? How to operate. I'll teach you 3 tricks that I personally trusted to be effective. Our first move is 30 seconds cooling method. When you feel the anger rising, when the blood rushes to the head, immediately press a pause in your mind. Tell yourself, okay, I'll give you 30 seconds to get angry. Countdown begins. 30, 29, 28, 30 seconds to go. Take 3 deep breaths. Then think of something completely unrelated, like what to eat tonight, where to go next weekend. You will find something magical. That evil fire has really gone down. Because it's hard for the brain to process 2 things at the same time. You crowd out emotions with specific tasks. Second move, then how to ask the Dharma. You were told that you were not good enough. So what? You ask yourself. Can't do anything. What he said doesn't count. You were dumped. So what? You ask yourself. At worst, find evidence, where you don't need to find the leader and you're not stupid. Ask 3 times in a row, so what? You will find 99% of things. Not worth your frown at all. The third move, the highest level of revenge. If someone deliberately messes with you, in provoking you and want to see you dancing, your best revenge is not to yell back, not to argue back, but in front of him. What should you do to be happy? The happier you are, the more uncomfortable he'll be fed. The calmer you are, the more he feels like a clown. Your good condition. It's the hardest slap in the face for him. From today. Set an alarm clock for your emotions. You can be angry for 30 seconds. If you're depressed, you can limit your time to 1 hour. Exceed this time. You are committing a crime against yourself. Remember, your mood is your own. The most valuable fixed asset. Don't just authorize others to spend money.